Let's see if the Chanel palette is still useful. I'm filming today and I'm gonna try to attempt to use my Chanel palette again. I got this, I think, 3 years ago. It was a limited edition. So, if you follow like the shelf life for makeup, I don't know if I'm supposed to still use it, but these are the colors I want to use. This palette I don't really love. I think the colors are weak, but let's see. So first I'm gonna do my primer. This is my Dior primer. It's 001 Universal. I love this. It does have matte finish, which I prefer wearing makeup. Go. Next, I will try to maximize this palette. So for my brows, I will use this dark brown color right here. By the way, this was 100 bucks back then when it was actually my, oh, that was a lot. It was actually my husband who bought it. I think it was a birthday gift. I asked for it and I told him to buy it right away because back then it was like limited edition, only available on the website. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to fix that because that doesn't look great. For my makeup, I always try to use whatever I use for my brows to kind of contour my nose. I do very minimal contouring, so I think it's good enough. I don't need an extra product for that. Okay, it's definitely not. It's definitely not balanced right now, but I'll fix that later. It's not very pigmented. All right, we will fix that later. Let's just leave it for now. All right, so we have this part that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this first though. I'm just gonna use my finger to apply here. For palettes that are not very pigmented, I noticed that it's better to use your finger. It applies better. Now I'm gonna do the light pink right here. And by the way, at the time, I thought this was a good buy because I don't wear as much makeup, so I have everything in here. It has supposed to be a foundation, compact powder, blush, obviously the eyeshadows, lipstick. But because of this purchase, I realized that it's better to buy individual items that actually works versus try to put everything in one piece. This also came complete with the lip brush, eyeshadow applicator, and also the blush applicator that open split. But yeah, like I've said, it's better to buy individual items that actually work versus try to buy everything in one palette. I will actually use one of my brush here. Like you could see, it's super subtle. They're barely there. And then I'll do the purple. I'll just use the same one because the color is barely there anyway, so it's not gonna change the color. There you go. Okay, now we're seeing more color. Do the same. Okay, I'll add tiny bit here. Okay, actually, the color is giving here, so it's pretty nice actually. Now I'm gonna use the slightly shimmer color here. Again, I'll just use my finger and I'll apply it on the middle here. I'll get a slightly bigger brush just to kind of blend everything. This one. And I'll still use this a little shimmer one. Okay, now I will use my eyeliner brush for my under eye. Fine, but I'm worried that because this is old, I don't want to use it there, so let me grab something else. Line, I'll use this white one right here for my tear line. Go, and to finish my eye makeup, I will use an eyeliner. Look at those eyes, they're so much bigger. There you go. I'll finish my makeup later, but let me know, should I keep this? Does it still work? Let me know in the comments. Here is the finished look. Let me know what you think. Till next time.